Hello friends, welcome to chemistry lecture. In my last lecture, we have seen the theory of acid-base titration. Now today we will see titration curves. Actually, titration curves are the plot of theoretically calculated pH of the solution when different volume of titrant is added versus volume of titrant added. So, theoretically you can calculate the pH based on the acid-base equilibria. Now, depending upon the types of acid, that is whether it is a strong acid or strong base, weak acid or weak base, we have basically 4 types of titration curves. First one is, you can say, titration of a strong acid with strong base. Second, titration of weak acid versus strong base. Third one, titration of strong acid versus weak base. And fourth one, titration of weak acid versus weak base. So these are the basically 4 types of titration. Now we will see titration curve and choice of indicator for acid-base titration. We will see titration of strong acid versus weak base. Now see, strong acid versus weak base. Now typical example of weak base is, say, aniline, ammonium hydroxide, or you can say ammonia. These are the weak bases which can be used for titration. Alright, now with ammonia the neutralization reaction can be written as neutralization reaction can be written as, you can say, NH4OH plus HCl will give you NH4 plus Cl minus plus H2O. This is the, you can say, acid-base titration reaction. Now we will consider a specific example of, say, acid-base titration. Consider titration of 10 cm cube of ammonium hydroxide of, say, 0.1 molar ammonium hydroxide with Kb value 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5 with 0.1 molar HCl solution. Alright, so now see here, at the beginning of titration we are going to see different stages. So first stage is at the beginning of titration. Now at the beginning of titration, what happens is you have just NH4OH. So it will dissociate to give you H plus ions and OH minus ions. So at the beginning there is only NH4OH, which will dissociate to give you NH4 plus OH minus ions. Alright, so now see, if alpha is degree of dissociation and C is the concentration, and C represents concentration, then concentration of NH4 plus will be equal to alpha C, concentration of OH minus will also be equal to alpha C, and concentration of NH4OH will be equal to 1 minus alpha into C. So now here Kb will be equal to NH4 plus into OH minus upon NH4OH. So Kb will be equal to what? Alpha C into alpha C upon 1 minus alpha into C. Now see, this will be equal to alpha square C square upon 1 minus alpha into C. This C and C square get cancelled. So we get Kb is equal to alpha square C upon 1 minus alpha. Now see, for a weak acid, it is very less dissociated. So we can say 1 minus alpha is equal to 1. So Kb will be equal to alpha square C. Alright, so now alpha square C when we have got. So value of alpha if you wish to find, alpha square will be equal to what? Kb by C. So alpha will be equal to under root Kb upon C. Now alpha will be equal to C. We have got Kb 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5. And what is C? C is 0.1. Alright. So C is 0.1, or directly we can write as upon C. Alright. And OH minus ions concentration is what? Alpha C. So what is alpha? 1.8 C. OH minus will be equal to, then alpha is under root of 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5 upon C. But try to understand this C, if we take under root, we will have to take C square. So this C get cancelled. So OH minus ion concentration will be equal to 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5 under root of into C. Now C here is 0.1. So you will get 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 6. Alright, this is your OH minus ion. So OH minus ion concentration comes out to be 1.342 into 10 raised to minus 3. Now see, using your equation you can find POH. POH is what? Negative log to the base 10 of OH minus ion concentration. So POH is equal to negative log to the base 10 OH minus ion concentration, now which will be equal to negative log of 1.342 into 10 raised to minus 3. So the answer comes out to be POH is equal to 2.87. Now we know that pH plus POH is equal to 14. So pH will be equal to 14 minus POH which will be equal to 14 minus 2.87, which comes out to be 11.13. So at the beginning, this is the pH we have calculated theoretically. See, first of all we have considered the dissociation constant of weak acid, then we have found out Kb. From Kb we have found out alpha value, then from alpha value we have moved on to OH minus, from OH minus we have gone to POH, and from POH we have found the pH. This was at the beginning, this is the first stage. So 11.13 is the pH at the first stage. Now see, at the second stage, when 2 cm cube of HCl of 0.1 molar HCl is added, what will happen? 2 cm cube of NH4OH will be neutralized. So remaining NH4OH will be how much? 8. Alright. Now see, total volume of the solution will be equal to 2 plus 10. So it will be 12. Now, if I wish to calculate, say, salt concentration, so salt concentration will be what? 2 into 0.1 divided by 12, and base concentration, if I wish to calculate, it will be 8 into 0.1 divided by 12. Why we are doing this, you will come to know. Now see, this system is a mixture of a weak base and its salt of strong acid. Alright, so now there exists a pH, there exists a basic buffer. Now for basic buffer we have separate equation, that is pH is equal to pKw minus pKb minus log salt by base. This is an equation for it. Now we know that pKw directly I'll write as 14, because we know that Kw is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. So pKb, from Kb we can find, see, Kb is equal to 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5. So pKb is you can say 4.74. Alright. Now see, in this equation remaining part is salt by base. So pH is equal to, pKw is 14, pKb is 4.74 minus log. Now see, salt by base. Salt by base, if we do this, this will get cancelled, this will get cancelled. So 2 by 8. Log of 2 by 8 we will get here. Alright. So see, pH is equal to 14 minus 4.74 minus of minus 0.6020, because see, it will be 1 by 4. So it will be pH is equal to 9.26 plus minus plus, so it will be plus 0.6020, so it comes out to be 9.86. So in the second stage it is 9.86. Now see the third stage, when 5 cm cube of HCl is added. This is half the equivalence point. Say third stage, when 5 cm cube of HCl is added. It is nothing but half the equivalence point. So try to understand. 5 cm cube of NH4OH will be neutralized. Five cm cube of NH4OH will remain. Total volume 15 cm cube. Now see, salt concentration, if I wish to calculate, it will be equal to 5 into 0.1 divided by 15, and base concentration, if I wish to calculate, it will be the same, 5 into 0.1 divided by 15. So see, now we have the equation pH is equal to pKb minus, yes, what's the equation, sorry, pKw minus pKb, pKw minus pKb minus log salt by base so it will be equal to 14 minus, what was it, 4.74. now see, minus, this is log 1, because if we do this salt by base, this all will get cancelled and we will get log 1, and log 1 is 0. So pH will be equal to 14 minus 4.74, it comes out to be 9.26. Now see, when 7 cm cube of HCl is added in the next stage, fourth one, when 7 cm cube of HCl is added. Here 7 cm cube of NH4OH will be neutralized, and 3 cm cube of NH4OH will remain. Total volume will be 17. So if I wish to calculate salt concentration, it will be equal to 7 into 0.1 divided by 17, which comes out to be 0.0411, and base concentration, if I wish to calculate, it will be 3 into 0.1 divided by 17, which comes out to be 0.0176. So if I wish to calculate salt by base, it comes out to be 0.0411 upon 0.0176, which is nothing but 2.33. Now log 2.33 will be equal to 0.3673. Now pH is equal to pKw minus pKb minus log salt by base. So pH is equal to 14 minus 4.74 minus 0.3673. So it comes out to be 8.89. All right. Sorry. It comes out to be, yes, 8.89. Now we will see when 9 cm cube of HCl is added. Try to understand. 9 cm cube of HCl is added. So 9 cm cube of NH4OH will be neutralized. Remaining will be 1. Total will be here 19. So here it comes out to be 9. Here it becomes 19. And here it comes out to be 1. All right. So this we will see now. So see here, salt concentration, it will be 0.0473, it will be 0.0052. Now salt by base, (0.0473) upon 0.0052. It comes out to be 9.0961. Now log of 9.0961 comes out to be 0.9588. Now pH is equal to pKw minus pKb minus log of salt by base. All right. So pH will be equal to 14 minus 4.74 minus 0.9588. So pH comes out to be 8.3012. Now next stage is when we are adding 9.9 cm cube. See here 9.9 cm cube is added, so you will get this, and here it will be 0.1, here it will be 19.9 total volume. So salt concentration will be equal to 9.9 into 0.1 divided by 19.9, and base will be equal to 0.1 into 0.1 divided by 19.9. All right. So salt by base comes out to be, see, 9.9 divided by 0.1. All right. So pH is equal to pKw minus pKb minus log salt by base. So it will be pH is equal to 14 minus 4.74 minus 1.995. So it comes out to be 7.265. When 9.9 cm cube is added, it comes out to be 7.265. Now see, at equivalence point we are going to see. At equivalence point means where 10 cm cube of 0.1 molar HCl is added. Now weak base will completely be neutralized and only there will be salt concentration. So sea salt will be equal to 10 into 0.1 divided by 20. So that comes out to be 0.05 molar. Now see, pH of 0.05 molar NH4OH/NH4Cl can be calculated by considering the hydrolysis. Now see, NH4Cl plus H2O will give you NH4OH plus HCl. Now NH4 plus H2O will give you NH4OH plus H plus. Now consider the hydrolysis constant as KH. We'll get NH4OH into H plus divided by NH4 plus. We will say as equation 1. Now this solution will have two more equilibria, that is dissociation constant of weak base. First one will be dissociation of weak base, that is NH4OH will dissociate to give you NH4 plus OH minus. So Kb will be equal to NH4 plus into OH minus upon NH4 OH. Now dissociation of water we have to consider. Second thing. Water dissociates to give you H plus OH minus. So Kw will be equal to H plus into OH minus. Say this is 2 and this is 3. So dividing 2 by 3. Kw 3 by 2 it should be. Kw upon Kh will be equal to what? H plus into OH minus upon NH4OH into NH4OH. H plus into OH minus upon NH4 plus into OH minus. So these will get cancelled. So we get Kw upon Kb is equal to nothing but Kh. See here, NH4OH into H plus divided by NH4OH. Alright, so we have arrived at an equation Kw upon Kb is equal to Kh. Alright. Now if H is the degree of hydrolysis, that is total number of moles getting hydrolyzed, in the same manner as alpha is the degree of hydrolysis and C is the concentration. So NH4 plus will be equal to H plus will be equal to HC. Alright, and NH4OH will be equal to 1 minus H into C. So KH will be equal to HC into HC upon 1 minus H into C. So it will be equal to H square C, as we have considered 1 minus alpha is equal to 1. So H square will be equal to KH upon C. So H will be equal to under root KH by C. Now H plus will be equal to here KH into C. So H plus will be equal to KH की वैल्यू क्या है? See here KW by KB into C. Alright. Now taking log on both sides, this will be log H plus will be equal to half log KW minus half log KB and minus half log C. Alright. So see, log of H plus, now taking negative sign, or we can take it as half common pKw plus minus pKb minus log C. Alright. Now in this case we have C pKw, this will be pKw, this will be pKb and this will be log C. So the answer comes out to be pH is equal to 5.28. So when we have added 10 cm cube, .28. Now see, when 10.1 cm cube is added, HCl would be in excess, so C of H plus will be equal to 0.1 into 0.1, because 0.1 is in excess and this will be 20.1. So it comes out to be 4.98 into 10 raised to minus 4. Now pH is equal to negative log of H plus ion, which comes out to be negative log of 4.98 into 10 raised to minus 4. So that comes out to be 3.30. So see, when 10.1 cm cube is added, pH becomes 3.30. Now say when 11 cm cube is added, so C of H plus will be equal to 0.1 into 1 divided by 21. 4.76 into 10 raised to minus 3. So negative log of 4.76 into 10 raised to minus 3, which will be equal to 2.32. So it comes out to be 2.32 when 11 cm cube is added. And say when 12 cm cube is added, the answer would be 2.04. Now we can easily plot. We have made a chart of it, table of it, pH versus volume of titrant added we can easily plot. So pH we will take on y-axis and volume of titrant added will be on x-axis. So it comes out to be somewhere this shape. All right. If we plot the graph. Now here we find that pH at equivalence point is nearly equal to 5.3 and hence it is necessary to choose the indicator within the range. Like methyl orange we can use, bromocresol green we can use. Alright. So these are the indicators to be used. Thank you.